for you. Minotaur doesn't really do that much for you. I don't know. How are you liking it, Aiko?
I mean, I like it. I guess it's just going to be interesting to see. A Gushin, though, is kind of wild. In my whole time of casting a tournament, I don't think I've ever seen a Gushin, but looks like we might be raining into the land of dawn here as we see Nightfall versus Memento Mori. Getting into this first match here, Warren. I think this is going to be crazy. It looks like we have quite a few. We got Badang in the Rome. I feel like that's a crazy pick. The Gushin and the what is that? The jungle on the enemy side. So I feel like those are my two crazy picks here before we get into this game.
I mean, it's going to be super active throughout the whole map. There's going to be constant action. Arlott and Lapu Lapu will be exchanging blows. Both of them have kill pressure on each other. There can be a lot of happening. Of course, for Lapu Lapu, the early game will be going stronger a little bit for his side. But yeah, even in jungle, Fredrin super active. Gashian should get this novel action.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit of a poke and peel here by Nightfall, but again, I think they're trying to lock down on the Kimmy. This is great tenacity in the early stage, and they're going to allow rotation here, Warren.
They're trying to block them out as Creevy hops into this brush, bursting Sakamoto of some of his health.
Yeah, Minnow still being there. I feel like the biggest thing that we're going to see from Mori is that sustain of the Minnow is going to be the key to him.
But it's not first time for me seeing Badang roam. Saw it in action a couple times. So not that much of a surprise for me. Of course, a little bit of a surprise in the current meta. He is not so heavily being picked up as a roamer, at least recently. There are other roamers that you can go for. But it's interesting that Sakamoto went for Minotaur, even though when Badang was open, he was right there for the taking. And that's interesting for me because I don't really see that much of a value in Minotaur if you compare him to Badang.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. I think Badang's going to be able to lock him down here as we do see the Gushin diving into the back line. A little bit of poke peel here. Nightfall retreating a little bit, trying to get into a position to be able to take down and contest against Mori. First turtle coming up here right now. I feel like this is just a wait and bait. The good old rock'em sock'em match here. Minnow getting peeled. Arlott coming in, Minnow. Oh my god, utilizes the flicker and is able to get out, but Fredrin into the back line here. Are they going to be able to do anything as the clash is still coming down? The turtle is low. Turtle gets reset. The fights are still going. Kareem was able to secure the kill, but Yorski is able to secure one as well. So I think that was... Oh my god, 4 fell on the side of Mori. Momentum. And Nightfall looks like they might be able to make it here. Valentina kind of getting peeled and poked by the turtle.
You got it.
Jeez, leave me going in. But we do see a flicker and a Bravest Warrior coming down here. But are they going to allow Yorskis to get away? Yes, they will. That was an insane fight there, Warren.
I mean, it took over like a minute and a half. I was worried about your breath being available to you, but 4 or even 5 kills going over to the side of Memento Mori. They are already with a strong head start of 1,500 gold extra for themselves, and Ironski will be a menace. Like, Boborusik is so unfortunate that he is matching this guy, because right now he is 3-0 compared to his 0 kills and only 1 assist. Like, what can he do right now? He's completely boiling in this lane.
Yeah, and I mean, we already seen. What I feel like was like the biggest was Yorski, right? Like, hopefully I'm saying his name correctly. He's got a wild one, but he just went insane with the Badang. Not the Badang, the Lapu Lapu. They kind of look like brothers, but just the power that he brought from the EXP lane right there into that turtle fight was insane to me.
This is what you expect from Lapu Lapu. As I was saying, it's pretty deadly matchup in the XP lane, Arlott against Lapu Lapu. But of course, Arlott is a little bit on that scaly side, where he needs a little bit... Oh, there's an action happening. Mino could be in trouble.
Wall is up! Sakamoto falls. No one can even respond to that. That's what the Bedang brings to the Rome side, is just locking you down and taking you out.
That's exactly what I was talking about. I don't know if Sakamoto had a little bit of a flicker cooldown off, because right now he has it. So I don't know like how much was left on the CD that he wasn't able to just jump out. Oh, Lapu Lapu could be in trouble.
Yeah, he's on the hunt here. The fist wall comes out, locks him down, but the sustainability of Bravest Warrior is insane. Franklin comes in, he's full HP already. Valentino falls. So this is almost, oh Jesus, a double kill. 4 fall again by Yorski. That is insane. I don't think they understand that they can't team up and take down the Lapu Lapu there.
I really didn't expect this outcome when they were moving into this XP lane side and they were going for Lapu Lapu. I was like, alright, his reign is over, he overstepped, he overstayed his welcome, but no, he just plays it. He plays it and destroys them all. He's right now 5-0-2 and he's looking for more.
Yeah, I mean, that Bravest Warrior is what really secured the deal there. They had a 4-man jump on him, but again, his sustainability is just unmatched at this point. I think we're just fighting over turret controls. I feel like maybe they're gonna attempt to try to jump the Wan at. We'll see. I mean, Lapu's just going insane right now. He's ready for a fight. He's just itching.
For the side of Memento Mori, the game is going so far super good. You need that Lapu Lapu to really secure the early game. He's 5-0-2. He is dominating. And then you have Gashan, Bruno, and Kimi for that late game security. Everything going in your favor as we approach another fight.
Yeah, it looks like we have a fight down at the bottom. Our cameraman fell asleep. I'm not sure what's going on, but we do see a killing spear here by Gushin. He was able to get a 1v1 down there. And then Wan falls as well. Still a huge. Do we see a Bravest Warrior come out by Yorski? No, he's just getting his HP up. Valentino risking it for the biscuit here. They do not bite, though.
Oh, they do not bite right now, because NF really don't have their teeth. Their teeth have fallen out because Yonski had punched them out from their own mouths.
Yeah, Memento Mori is on a crazy snowball at this point. Now fighting over the blue buff here. Gonna be able to shut down the side. We see... I don't know, it's kind of blurry on my side, sorry.
Right, Whopper got a kill in retaliation. He got 1 kill for himself, but I don't know. I feel like the cake is already baked for this first game. Oh, wait a second. We have BO1s. We have BO1s. So this is what I mean. Like, it could be clearly possible, not clearly, but it could be possible that if tomorrow NF wake up, they destroy Memento Mori, but this is BO1s. Doesn't matter how you wake up tomorrow. Today, right now, right at this moment, you are getting absolutely destroyed because Yonski is dominating Lapu Lapu. Then you have Gashan in that jungle. Of course, you have Bruno scaling up. Kimi with 3 kills coming from early game all the way back. And now I think it's 6,000 gold lead, 3-14. NF, they need to really step up or they are falling through the bracket.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's still not the end of it. I mean, we're at 8 minutes. This is where true power spikes definitely hit. I can definitely say that Memento Mori is definitely going to have a huge power spike. Excuse me. When it comes to this next Lord here, in about, what is that, 80 seconds?
In 80 seconds, you're absolutely correct. And the thing is, you have Fredrin, you have Bedank, you have Valentina. All those heroes are for the early to mid game. But as we approach later stages of the game, they kind of fall off. They are not really that important. And it's all on 1-1 and Arlot. And they are not really doing super strong.
They're locking them down right now. The wall is up. Leave me able to shut down Lapu Lapu. This is the turning tide that they might need, but the Kimi is coming in and showing what a Kimi brings into the mid to the late game here. They can't keep him at bay. Bruno slapping him down. The Gushin wants it, but he doesn't go for the final bite there. Memento Mori still showing that they have the momentum. Are we going to see a little bit of a clap back here, though, in the mid tower? Not too much here, Warren.
But what is super important is that NF played this fight super well. Even though they are so far behind, they were able to defend their tower. Oh, wait a second. They're going for more.
Final Slash comes out here. We do see Bruno in the back line. Are they going to be able to keep him at it as the Gushin falls? Slark, though, be able to get a kill on to leave me super low. Lapu coming into the mid lane. The bravest warrior coming out and huge damage to the crossbow. Tang unleashes, but it's just not enough yet. Slarky able to secure a kill and take out that Wanwan. Like I said, you don't really got to aim those balls. They just smack you. It looks like we've seen a Final Slash trying to get him into the enemy tower, but not much from the side of Nightfall.
Oh, I feel the night is falling down on them because look at this score, 5-19. The goal lead has even increased into 8,000. If we look at the individual lanes, we can see that Valentina is doing better than Minotaur, but I don't think that's really the matchup we should be looking at. But yeah, Valentina is doing worse than Kimi by 2,000. If we compare Lapu, it's 2,000 to Arlott as well. And if we compare the carries, it's 3,000 almost. 1-1 to Bruno. So this is just so tough, this spot. And it's not really that you can look at your comp and be like, all right, guys, if we scale 4 more minutes, we win. Because it's not really that easy since you don't have full late game comp. You have only 2 heroes for the late game, and it's Arlott and 1-1. And in the absolute late game, it's only 1-1 standing.
Yeah, I feel like really from Nightfall, we need to be able to see them survive this Lord push, right? Try to keep it as many inhibitors as you possibly can, and don't fall. Don't fall into a team fight, because if it happens, you might have your final Nightfall into this match. We'll see as the Lord is barreling down here. I'm anticipating probably a huge fight going to come down, because they have to do some type of damage to this Lord. We see Fredrin trying to get in there, utilizes the retry to put some damage down onto the Lord. They're still baiting it in and out.
Lapu going in.
Duzu, Lapu, bravest warrior coming into the back line. Not able to get too much as Nightfall's trying to keep him at bay, but we do see the Gushin going in a little bit too deep, and that might be what Nightfall needed to keep Memento at bay. A little bit more damage coming out here. Final Slash coming into the back line. Are we able to see a turnaround here? But the Kimmy just coming online takes out 3 of Nightfall. The bravest warrior once again comes in. The Minnow able to get the smackdown. The TPs are coming out. There's only one person to keep them at bay. Can he stop the onslaught? Memento coming in. He's trying, but it's just not enough. Memento Mori secures the deal here, Warren.